Is it like, do you guys have kind of a set routine as if you're going to work? Like every day I have to go to the studio for X amount of hours and work? Or do you guys wait until like the inspiration hits?
Something I do a lot if I'm not really feeling creative enough to like make an entire track or anything, I just work on sound design. Sometimes you'll be completely stuck, don't have any ideas, but then you just create that one sound, and that just opens up a flood of ideas.
I keep like the equipment with me, like laptop always with me, portable MPC, like I got the push with me.
I think the hardest thing as a producer is trying to get rid of that feeling of guilt when you're doing nothing, but you're just waiting for inspiration. Because doing nothing for a producer is research. It's very important. I'm still trying to convince myself that doing nothing is an important part of the process.
I like having synths running through different sorts of signals and using shitty wires and getting a different sound. I don't want things to be clean anymore. I'm kind of done with clean music.
And Cap is going to be our guest artist for this panel from San Francisco.
I like that.
Do you feel the need of even looking at the screen when you work with this type of controller?
Whenever I do a live set or perform, or even sometimes just making beats, like I don't really have to look at the screen at all. Like everything is done on the push. I have my live sets set up to a point where I can basically rock an entire, 40-minute, hour set without ever looking at the computer screen.
Unfortunately, with this whole kind of click thing, you are a slave of that click. And there is something fundamentally unnatural about being a slave to a time that never varies. Because one of the beauties of live music is the possibility of variation. The other really useful thing I found with looping is kind of more of a DJ skill. Basically, before any trigger point, always end with a loop. So what those loops do, starting them at different points, using either the follow actions or setting the start marker and ending in the loop, it starts giving you the ability to remix your song live.